Good evening, and a warm welcome to everyone. We've got an opponent, Nihat from Turkey here. Play a measured, centralized opening. Nothing fancy here. Interesting move G6. I want to meditate on it a bit. I was kind of expecting something more like this. This could be preparatory. It's interesting. It means this bishop has a lot of potential, potentially. It's also a bit passive. I think we will take the opportunity to build a bigger center. Maybe shouldn't have played this move so quickly. But he doesn't seem like he wants to play the pawn break, whichever it might be. I think he ought to have been playing something, some kind of a pawn break, but he hasn't yet, and I think we're going to have to try to make him pay for that. But how? Hmm. I still don't mind if he plays this. I think this pawn push here is very helpful for me. And with this one, we don't want to push this one. Doesn't feel right to move any of them, to be honest. This is a bit too wild. It does run into a5, which I won't be able to play this too, but now we can even address that potentially. He's played very measured, very cautiously. So that's giving us a huge space advantage, which we're trying to take advantage of. Now things are finally coming to a head here in the middle of the board. And I get the feeling I might have misplayed something, but it feels a bit too waffly in a way. Like somehow his strategy maybe even worked. He got these three isolated pawns. Well, two of them anyway. This one's going to be a real weakness in the whole game, so we're going to have to try to liquidate this weak asset. And also try to find ways to be a nuisance. Maybe we want to keep the bishop on this diagonal. Let's go that way. Let's threaten to do the fork so that we buy time to play this move. And now if he kicks us, we go back here. Fine. If he captures here, we want to take it with the bishop. That'll open up our queen. Okay. This knight move feels very natural, attacking a weak pawn, made weaker now after this move. That's also pretty good from him. We are hoping he takes it with the knight, aren't we? Because then we get a tactic. We have a tactical shot here. 1900 level. It's often the difference between the levels is tactics. I feel that might be my main limitation in what's making me grow as a player too. Like, um, yeah, shouldn't be falling for these kind of tactics at this level probably. But that's also the thing is you do fall for them more often. It's about frequency also. We're just being very clinical. It's kind of painful. Okay. Okay, let's not do anything too stupid. This game can turn before you when you least expected. These paired bishops can be quite menacing on an open board like this. We got a tactic on him finally though. We could see there was some tactic at play there, but it wasn't coming to mind, and my defensive mindset was immediately thinking more like how to save the thing, but yeah. All right. Well, decent game, not the strongest tactically there in the middle, but Nihat is getting better, and it was pretty average from us too, 80%. All right, solid center. So we should have already gone bishop g5, huh? Wins a tempo by attacking a queen, but the follow-up best move is to move the queen away, which is a bit of a surprise to me, and I want to understand it better because what about if you follow up with, let's say, just pawn push? Is that, I guess that's not bad for us. And what if it's knight here? Okay, bishop f6 then comes very naughty, that's right. And what if it's bishop in the way? Then h4. You're not trying to trade the bishops off. That's a key thing to note. Even in this kind of line, you're not trying to trade them off. You're just trying to keep this tension going. So that's part of why I didn't play it, because I didn't want to trade them off. I felt like this is a fairly natural response. Anyway, the move I chose is also not bad. It's more or less in the same ballpark, so let's not overthink it either. So computer here suggests that you can already go for it, and kind of looks right. Bishop is fianchettoed, knight is out of play, so it makes perfect sense. I went with a very different approach, and this was a weird move. Weird move is usually a bad move, which I've said this before and I'll say it again. And here the tables did turn on me because I played one weird move too many. But he started misplaying over here, and this move was apparently really good, but the follow-up was not. And this is where the tactics come into play now. You see, this is a defensive-minded move. I was thinking more like this, right? But the offensive mind is thinking of tactics. It's thinking of tactics, you see? The offensive mind is allowing the potential capture. So it's complicated, but the cx dx6, and then why not? Oh yeah. Then what's the next move here? Fx e3, not capturing here. Like, this is not even the strongest, but it is pretty good. But computer likes this almost the same, and this also almost the same. It's winning no matter what you do. It's kind of like the point. Weird thing. But anyway, we had then a more measured advantage. And here I thought I was playing a natural looking move, but still I'm missing one key point. The tactics are still working for me because the bishop check. So the tactic is still working. I can offer it. I can take it. He can't take back because bishop check wins the queen. So we didn't see all of this, but then he fell right into the honey trap, and then it was easy. And of course, that was. But yeah, all in all, pretty interesting game.